Welcome to Mashpi Lodge.
Way up on the observation deck overlooking the incredible rainforest. We're in the clouds.
Ooh. Coming here to Mashpi Lodge is a perfect way to either start or end your Galapagos adventure. Mashpi Lodge is a luxurious eco-lodge in the middle of the jungles of Ecuador. The award-winning resort has been crowned one of the top hotels in the world and the leading green hotel in South America. Sitting on 7,000 acres of land, a trip to this resort is a perfect alternative to the Amazon rainforest. Situated just 100 kilometers from Quito, Mashpi takes you to the heart of the jungle in less than 3 hours.
Coming to Mashpi is definitely an eco-adventure.
Definitely, you can get out, do some hikes to some trails, some great lookouts, and the lodge itself is beautiful. We spent 3 days and 2 nights at Mashpi Lodge, and we're going to show you a tour of our room, the lodge, and all of the activities that visitors can take part in. Are you ready to venture to the Ecuadorian rainforest with us? Well, let's go!
Before we get started, if you enjoy our videos, make sure to subscribe and click on that bell for notifications because we put out new travel videos each week and we don't want you to miss a thing.
Off to the jungle bike!
We are on the SkyBike and we're going to go for a pedal across the cloud forest. This is one of the most unique things I've ever done.
And who's doing all the pedaling?
I'm making Dave do all the pedaling.
It's not too bad to do, actually. So far.
Looks like you'll have to pedal up to come back, though.
Yeah, well, that's when it'll get a little bit hard.
Maybe I pedal on the way back. If you are afraid of heights, you might not like this, because normally when I go over the rainforest, it's a zip line or a skywalk with a big bridge. But this is just a little cable where you're, riding a bike across. And yeah, I think that if you have a fear of heights, it might be a little scary because it's way down there. Look. Woo! Give you perspective. Here's my boot. When you come to Mashpi Lodge, you want to count on the fact that there will be mist and clouds. It is a cloud forest. You get some sunny breaks throughout the day, but for the most part, you have a lot of clouds when you come in. And that's, I think, what makes it so magical. And we're here! And the best part is we get to go back.
Okay, so now it's Deb's turn to pedal. Haha, you see her back there? Now she's in control. She's in the driver's seat.
So far, it's extremely easy, but right now I'm going downhill.
So I will say that yes, it's much easier in this seat. You making it?
I'm making it.
Amazing though. What a way to experience the cloud forest. Was that harder work than you thought?
That was harder work than I thought.
Okay. That was a lot of fun. That was a great way to see the jungle, the cloud forest, and if you can, get your wife to pedal.
So there are a lot of activities here at Mashpi Lodge. We're heading up the observation deck right now. Oh, I'd say it's about 10 stories high. We're off. It's a rainforest. They call it a cloud forest for a reason. We're in the clouds. Hopefully when we get to the top, we can see over the clouds. We are almost completely surrounded by clouds. We're way up above the cloud forest, and it is living up to its name.
It's really amazing how fast the clouds come in and out. In a matter of 5 minutes, the scene can completely change.
Easier going down.
Oh, yeah.
You really get the full jungle experience here at Mashpi Lodge. We have done canopy walks. We've seen hummingbirds. We're walking through waterfalls and the rainforest and forest trails. It's just been incredible. So this is fantastic. I think that 2 nights is a good amount of time because you get a whole overview of it. We have 2 nights and almost 3 full days. So one of the cool things is that there's a night safari that you can go out and look for some frogs, and there's bats. There's a little bit of animals jumping around. So it's pretty neat just listening to the sounds of the forest. Listen. So this is an eco lodge, so you don't want to bring anything in from the jungle. So we just have to spray off our rubber boot that they supply before we go in. Ready to go.
Got our rubber boots. We take them and we hang them on our room number.
We're number 1.
Number 1. Ready for the next hike.
Mashpi Lodge was developed by a group of Ecuadorian businessmen with conservation as its main objective. The Choco rainforest has suffered from severe deforestation, and Mashpi has contributed to conserving this important resource. Mashpi is involved in research projects and conservation, and money from guests goes directly towards purchasing more of the rainforest. The modern lodge is climate-controlled and blends seamlessly with its surrounding while maintaining an elegant setting. Water bottles are provided to all guests to refill and reduce plastic. Plus, 75% of employees at Mashpi are local with intimate knowledge of the area. So we're at Mashpi Lodge, and there's a bunch of naturalists that take you out on hikes. And today our hike took us out to the butterfly sanctuary and to the bird sanctuary where we saw birds flying to come to feed. Now we're inside and learned all about the stages of the butterflies. And now we're in the butterfly sanctuary where they're all just flying around and just getting their wings.
These are all getting ready for their first flight. Oh, there goes one, first flight. A couple have already taken off. See them flapping their wings? There we go.
Oh, look at them coming to life. Well, this is a really beautiful butterfly sanctuary right in the middle of the jungle.
Yeah, it really is. Most butterfly sanctuaries we go into are either artificially heated or anything like that. This definitely is not. Bye, butterflies. Enjoy. They have a really nice bird watching platform where you can sit and watch all the birds come to you.
One of the longest hikes at Mashpi is out to the butterfly pavilion, but it's worth it for the bird and wildlife watching and to see the spectacular scenery. Our guide Lizardo had eyes like an eagle, and he was able to spot wildlife in the most obscure places. We had him as our guide for the 3 days that we explored Mashpi Lodge, and he was knowledgeable, informative, and fun, making sure that we made the most of our time in the rainforest. So while you are here, you go out with your own guide. And we're here for 3 days, and we have the same guide each day. So he starts to get to know us, knows how much we like to walk or not walk, if we want to do waterfalls, and you plan every day what you're going to do the next day. The days are as busy or relaxed as you want them to be. Our days began early with breakfast, and then we were out on our walks by 8:30 a.m.
Walking through the water in the jungles of Ecuador.
There are many hiking trails and different sections to visit, many waterfalls, and there was a lot to see on our 2 daily excursions. Well, it's nice going to the Hummingbird Sanctuary. We don't have to walk, and I got to wear my flip-flops. Bumpy ride. Well, this is just one of the most magical experiences. They put a little bit of, I think it's sugar water in my hand, and all of the hummingbirds they're sitting on my hand. I had like 5 of them on there once. I think this one was just looking at the camera. He goes, "Who are you talking to? You talking to me?" So going to the Hummingbird Center is really a special experience. We've gone to hummingbirds other places where they have feeders and you can watch them. But here at Mashpi Lodge, you can actually, they put feeders on your hands and the hummingbirds will all sit on your hands and feed, and it's really special. And then they just will start sitting on your hands even if you don't have any sugar. There are 35 species of hummingbirds at Mashpi, and you can see 15 to 17 species of them at the feeders. Surprisingly, not all hummingbirds like to come to the feeders. And in case you're thinking that this is ruining their ecosystem or anything like that, the feeders are only full for an hour a day, and hummingbirds need to feed the other 23 hours. If they go without feeding on nectar or sugar water for any length of time, they will die very quickly because they flutter their wings 100 times per second. And they have to actually feed on as much nectar or sugar water as their body weight every hour. So this is like their one little chance to relax, but the rest of the time they go around to all of the flowers and get their nectar. Something that makes Mashpi Lodge really special is all of the unique experiences that you have here. Dave and I have been to a lot of eco lodges around the world, and none have been so unique as the experiences here. Going out to the butterfly tent where the butterflies are all around in this beautiful setting right in the middle of the rainforest, and then looking out and watching the birds feed on the feeders and animals coming right up to you. Having your own guide each day for the full time you're here is pretty special as well. The days are packed at Mashpi Lodge, but if you still have energy, there are plenty of things to keep you busy at night as well, from informative talks from our guides to soaking in the luxurious hot tub. Well, this is something pretty special that they have at Mashpi. When you book the hot tub, you have the entire terrace to yourself, and it just feels like you're in a luxurious spa. We're overlooking the rainforest. There's lounge chairs. There's refreshments and towels, and I can't wait to get into that tub. It's a great thing after you've been hiking out in the rainforest all day. Make sure to book a hot tub experience when you're here at Mashpi. It is heavenly.
We're here for happy hour at Mashpi Lodge. 3 for 2. Here.
The dining at Mashpi has been incredible. 3 gourmet meals a day are included with your stay, and the food is outstanding. Each meal is table service, but there is a buffet for salads and appetizers. Cheers! One thing you can count on is you won't go hungry at Mashpi Lodge. All rooms are elegant and climate-controlled with floor-to-ceiling windows and views of the jungle. They offer free drying of your clothes between excursions, and the rainforest shower was heavenly.
Ready for my massage.
Well, this was the perfect way to end our time at Mashpi Lodge. We just had a couple's hot stone massage followed by an exfoliation. It was 90 minutes and pure heaven. I'm going to sleep well on the plane tonight. Mashpi Lodge is the perfect blend of luxury and adventure. If you are looking for an add-on before or after your Galapagos cruise, or if you are simply visiting Ecuador, make sure to add this award-winning 5-star resort to your itinerary.
And if you enjoy our videos, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click that bell for notifications because we put out new travel videos each week.